He said to Thomas, "Put your hand into my wounds." My wounds. Not just see them, not just remember them, but touch them, experience them. Enter into the depth and the cost of unconditional love. I wonder if we've ever thought about why Jesus didn't appear to the disciples with this sparkling, clean, tied, brilliant body instead of showing the wounds. After all, there was victory, there was celebration, there was triumph. Wasn't it party time? Who wants to see these messy wounds anyway? Why? Because this is not simply an apparition of Jesus of Nazareth. It is the appearance again of the Christ, the risen cosmic Christ, who holds all within himself, all of humanity, all of creation, all of us, no exceptions. Everyone, all are welcome. And the truth is, there is still woundedness after the resurrection. Violence, injustice, greed, prejudice. The wounds remain. So we ask, could these wounds Jesus is showing us in today's gospel be visual aids for us, illustrating our personal and cosmic woundedness? Put your hand into my wounds. Christ is challenging us to see and experience those all-around wounds, those still with us wounds. Put your hand into my wounds. See them now, not only as the wounds of Christ, but our wounds. How? Polarization, prejudice, Christian nationalism that forgets the stranger, misogyny, xenophobia, the unspeakable war that we're experiencing. Put your hand into my wounds. See, feel, share the pain, because now it is no longer the pain of others. It is our pain, the one body, the one universal Christ. We are connected. We are one. Put your hand into our pain, our wounds. But then we think, well, wait a minute here. Are we actually here being asked to become wound healers? As Henri Nouwen put it, wounded healers are the ones who do not hide their wounds, but slowly, gently unwrap them so that they can be vulnerable and ready and available to all those in pain around them to tend to their wounds. And this is our wounded, risen healer. He enters the wound, becomes the wounded one, the outcast, the excluded, the one pushed aside, the one unwanted, the homeless. He becomes the so-called sinner of his day, whom good religious people would do everything to avoid. He becomes the woman who was told in so many ways she had her own inferior world and just live in it, okay? He refused that. My friends, Jesus became the one who was outcast, like the 70,000 detainees in our ICE detention centers around the country. He became one who listened to a different drummer, one who became a literal "we the leper" Damien experience daily. Unless we choose to experience the wounded of the world and our own woundedness, we cannot truly become Easter people. Why? Because Easter is not a tidy ending, okay? It's the mysterious holding together of both wounds and fulfillment, suffering and joy, brokenness and new life, all at the same time. To be an Easter people is to acknowledge honestly our own woundedness, the wounds of our church. It's not perfect. The wounds of a sick and broken governmental system that we know about. The wounds of every sister and brother in pain. Put your hand into my wounds. And today we call it Mercy Sunday, but I'd like to express perhaps a different way to look at this word mercy. The definition of mercy, well, it's considered something that, well, talks about someone changing one's mind about punishment. I'm going to have mercy on you. But what if God never, ever takes offense? Think about it. For an offense to take place, we need both someone giving offense and someone taking offense. God, His unconditional love, never, ever takes offense. God just loves, period. Unconditional love. Always given, always present, never, ever withdraw. Unconditional love, then, is not something God offers. It's who God is. And we experience this love, not only in grand moments of triumph, but in what we might call ordinary divine break-ins, divine ambushes. The kindness of a stranger, the understanding response of a friend to our unexpected outburst of anger, the quiet support of someone who stays with us when we are experiencing great stress. Divine break-in. These are moments when love breaks through, breaks into. They're unexpected, unearned, undeniable, and undefinable, unexplainable. But when we truly experience them, we find ourselves saying what the disciples did in today's gospel. We no longer believe because of what you told us. We have experienced it. And we will never and can never be the same. Alleluia.